back, true believers and all you merry Marvelites, to another very exciting episode of Marvel's Avengers 101. So this is going to be a pretty quick video considering how I did already cover the majority of the game's combat in my previous 101 episode, along with how the heroic abilities and upgrade system is going to operate within this game. So if you're wanting to know the in-depth layers as to how this game's combat will work, I highly suggest that you check out this previous video. But in today's video, we are going to look into a bit more depth relating to the heroic abilities that Captain America will have. So like we know already, every single hero within Marvel's Avengers is going to come equipped with 3 separate special moves called heroic abilities. And as we've seen within the A-Day gameplay, this can either range from pressing L1 and R1 separately or pressing them both together to unleash a special move. However, it was revealed recently during Gamescom that each of these abilities does have a specific name and purpose tailored to them. So this doesn't just directly relate to Captain America, but also with every single other character that you can play as within the Avengers project. And to clarify once again, the L1 special move is actually labeled as a support ability, while the R1 special move is actually labeled as an assault ability. And as we've seen in the A-Day footage numerous times, the L1 and R1 special move together is actually called the ultimate ability, which is essentially one giant area of effect attack. And as you'd expect, just like the suit powers within Spider-Man PS4, after you perform one of these special moves, you will have to wait through a cooldown timer in order to use it once again. So while all these pieces of information do come across as the basics of all the heroic abilities that you can use within the game, the Marvel's Avengers Twitter page did decide to go a bit more in depth with them in their latest posts. And after reading a bit as to how some of these heroic abilities will actually operate, I do hope we can actually change them during some upgrades within the game. So with the first new post from Marvel's Avengers discussing the L1 ability, they state support heroics benefit the player and the team. Captain America's support heroic causes all targets hit by the captain to temporarily become marked as priority targets for the entire team. Heroes who attack his marked targets benefit from increased damage and health regeneration. And to continue on with the second special ability on this list, it states Captain America throws his shield with devastating force when the player activates his assault heroic. Automatically seeking out up to 5 targets, Cap's shield will ricochet quickly between enemies and cause a significant amount of stun and attack damage on every hit. But moving on with the post, which describes my personal favorite special move that Cap has shown off so far, is stating activating Cap's ultimate heroic, Brooklyn Brawl, will slam his shield into the ground, causing a massive vibranium shockwave, sending most enemies flying. And better yet, for a short duration after activation, Captain America's attack damage, impact, and defense will be greatly increased. And to finalize this very valuable thread of information, it states heroic attacks, like many aspects of each hero's unique playstyle, can also be tweaked, specialized, and improved through a robust gear and skill progression system that allows players the opportunity to make every hero their own. So from the sound of it, it definitely seems like there's going to be a lot of layers to how you can upgrade each individual Avenger to try and have them suit your own specific playstyle in a very thorough way. However, considering that this game can be fully played as either a single player or co-op experience, I really do hope that it can benefit from both those perspectives. For example, the support ability that the Marvel's Avengers Twitter page just described for Captain America sounds like it would only be beneficial for people who are playing the game with their friends. So I do hope in that regard there are other abilities that can focus either on a single player perspective or a co-op perspective depending on how you want to play the game. But regardless, the developers have stated numerous times that you can fully customize and upgrade each individual hero to make them how you want to have your Avenger be playable when you do take on several different missions within the game's story. And just based on what we've only seen for the game during the prologue mission, I definitely think by the end of the game where your character is fully upgraded, will surely have a variety of moves to take on every single bad guy in your way. But I guess only time will tell to see how fully polished the game is actually going to be relating to the upgrade system by the time it fully ships on May 15th, 2020. But until that time comes, everyone, that's the video I have for you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comments section down below. What did you think about these pieces of information relating to the game's heroic abilities, and how do you think they're going to differ from the other Avengers that you can play as? Just as a reminder, the Marvel's Avengers Twitter page did state that we will be receiving more character profile trailers in the coming weeks relating to the other heroes that we did see during the A-Day gameplay. So seeing that we're currently receiving a lot of details for Captain America alone, definitely be on the lookout for the other heroes within the game to be having more details revealed for them, like Iron Man, Hulk, Black Widow, and Thor. And until that time comes, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, stay merry Marvelites, and peace out.
I need men in those buildings. Lead the people down and away from the streets. You got it.